Hi guys, annyeong. Oh my god, it is so cold in Korea at the moment. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Gloves, and I'm wearing like this long jacket from head to toe, and I think I need to eat something really hot to warm me up. So today I'm gonna go eat this tteokbokki restaurant is called 청년다방, which translates into something like young man's cafe. It's a premium tteokbokki chain which has really taken off in Korea in the past few years. The tteokbokki here is 즉석 tteokbokki, which means it's boiled at the table so it stays hot throughout your entire meal. Each table has a hot plate like this, and then the tteokbokki is served in a pot for you to boil. They've got a pretty diverse menu here, like they have 5 different tteokbokkis that you can choose from. Then they have a list of toppings that you can add on top, as well as sides and rice meals and drinks. My recommendation here is always the Tong-in tteokbokki. Tong-in means huge, and ojang refers to ojingo or squid, so you get a huge squid in this tteokbokki. Then you can choose a range of toppings to enhance the flavor of your dish. My recommendation here is always the 불향 차돌, which is the flame grilled beef brisket. 저희 주문할 게 저희가 통큰 옷장 떡볶이 작은 거 하나랑요.
네.
그리고 이거 불향 차돌 추가해 주세요.
떡볶이 맛은 어떤 걸로 드릴까요?
보통 맛으로 주세요.
보통으로 드릴까요?
네, 고맙습니다. So my order adds up to 23,500 won, which is really expensive when you consider that street tteokbokki only costs 3,000 won. But trust me, this is so worth the price. In one corner of the restaurant, there's a small self-bar. Like all tteokbokki places in Korea, the only side dish that you get is danmuji or pickled radish, and it's self-service, so you can eat as much of this as you like. Danmuji is really cliche, but I have to admit that it's the perfect complement to tteokbokki. Tteokbokki has a sweet and spicy taste, which gets a bit heavy on the tongue, but eat it with this and it refreshes your mouth, so you can just keep eating. And here it is, my tteokbokki. 이건 바로 먹어도 되나요?
네, 조리된 거를 바로 드시면 돼요.
네, 알겠습니다.
떡 잘라서 드시면 돼요.
네. Doesn't this look delicious? Can you see why I said it's premium tteokbokki? Look at this, guys. It has like this giant fried squid in it. Wow. This smells so good. It has like this curry scent, which is really appetizing. This is thick, heavy, beefy, greasy, in-your-face tteokbokki. My husband used to be like, "떡볶이는 간식이야." After he ate the tteokbokki here, he was like happily full and totally satisfied with his meal. So good. This is what I call a man's tteokbokki. This is life-changing tteokbokki. I want to let this boil for a bit so the soup isn't runny when I eat it. So while we're waiting, let's try some of the toppings. This is the ojang or the fried squid. It's like this massive fried ojingo. So I'm going to cut just a little bit and taste it first. It's like a calamari ring. The ojingo's been blanched really lightly, so it's very soft on the inside, but it has like this thin, crispy coating of batter, and the batter's seasoned with like chili flakes and chicken stock and curry powder, so it's really savory and really flavorful. It's so good. I could eat just the ojingo. Another great thing about this place is that you can have beer. I mean, fried ojingo, that demands a beer. Next, I dip the ojingo into the tteokbokki sauce. I love eating fried snacks lathered and smothered in the tteokbokki sauce. The flavor really pops in your mouth. The ojingo itself is quite spicy, but then you get this coating of spice and sugar from the sauce. It's so good. So this time I'm going to try the 차돌, which is a beef brisket, and it's supposed to have this smoky flavor, so let's see if it does. It definitely has a smoky flavor. You know what it reminds me of? Patties at Burger King. You know how they have this char grilled scent? This is what it smells like. I don't know if it's actually char grilled or if it's like an artificial smoky flavour, but I mean, who cares? It tastes so good. Tteokbokki has pache or shredded green onions in it. You've probably seen this served at Korean barbecue places. When we eat greasy foods like meats, we eat pache to lighten the flavour in our mouth. This time I'm going to try the beef with the pache. At first I was like, whoa, that's a lot of pache, but you really need it. This tteokbokki has like fried food and a lot of beef in it, so you really need this pache to balance out the flavours. I think I'm even going to ask for a refill of pache. Let's see what else is in this tteokbokki. So you get 2 fried dumplings, mandu. The dumplings have these glass noodles on the inside, and don't let its humble appearance fool you. Once it soaks in the flavours of the sauce, this mandu is jam-packed with taste. It's fried, so it's like crunchy on the outside, and then you get this really interesting texture of the noodles on the inside. It's so good. This is mechuryal or quail eggs. You also get a little bit of ramen and, of course, fish cakes. Fish cakes are like a rice cake's best friend. They always go hand in hand. The cakes that they serve here are like really, really long, and you can cut it up into whatever size you like. The cakes are super soft and smooth, and the longer that you boil it down in the sauce, the more it soaks in the flavours. Eating Ddeokbokki is a fun cooking experience. Cut your own ingredients, boil it the way you like, and I'm gonna have the ramen first. You should always eat the noodles first before they bloat. It's really, really elastic, and the noodles are soaked in the flavours of the sauce, so they're sweet and spicy. This is so good. Now let's really dig into this. I'm gonna eat everything together. Yum! I got the regular spicy flavour, but it was still quite spicy. And it's sweet as well. Like the first taste that you get is the spicy kick, and then that's followed by the sugary taste, which kind of tames the spice. So you can just keep eating this. This is like spicy, but in a good way. Like it's really addictive. You get the smooth cakes, the crunchy ujingo, the chewy smoky beef, elastic noodles, savoury fish cakes. I can't stop eating. One thing I want to point out is that the texture and the taste of the sauce changes throughout your meal. Like the longer that you boil it, the more intense the flavours become. This is complex tteokbokki, guys. When you finish the toppings and the sauce is really thick, it's time to order the fried rice. They take your pot away and make the fried rice for you. It has flying fish roe, kimchi, laver and sesame oil in it. Don't throw away that tteokbokki sauce, make sure you get the fried rice. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and join me in my next tteokbokki adventure. Bye! 다음에 또 만나요.